on, everybody? It's your boy Trash Man Do here with an NBA 2K22 review. I do apologize. I was supposed to drop this last week, but I was under the weather, and I didn't want to record while I was coughing. So we will go right into it. I will say this: 2K22 so far is the best 2K, in my opinion, as well as others since 2K16. I've never enjoyed the 2K as much as I've had now since 2K16. I know some people miss 17. A lot of people hate 18. I actually had a nice build at 18. But in recent years, it seemed like 2K was going downhill. So, I think for this year, especially for next gen, as well as current gen, I don't have current gen. I didn't really find an interest in getting current gen this year. But I do think they really stepped it up, really listened to the consumers, and just went above and beyond to make this great and awesome game. So one thing I'm loving is I'm loving the aspect of the city. I see they redid it. I was a bit lost, even with the map and all that, because I was kind of rushing. It took about 4, maybe 5 hours just playing with builds and stuff like that. But I am loving, the general aspect of the city. Right here we got Jackson Ellis, looking like a milk dud, still talking his mic, I'm loving the quest. Everything is, so intertwined, and I'm really liking that. It's something different. It's really something different, and in a good way. I think 2K took a more dynamic step in what they wanted to provide for us players and us content creators and stuff like that. So I am loving the quest. I am loving the city. Still getting fast travel. Yep, loving that fast travel. You have a lot of, quests you have to complete, especially with the My Career regarding your roommate, best friend, whatever you want to call them. I'm really liking that guy. So right here I have some content regarding my career player. Shout out to Senko. After a while, of building players and testing them out, I didn't really find anything that would fit me or fit what I was looking for this year. So I went and watched Senko. He had a KD build. It was a perk build. I tweaked it a little bit because I do want to use this build for rec. So I tweaked it, put a little free throw on it, slightly put the stamina down, but it not by too much. So it did balance it out. So I can still use it for park as well as rec. I will be staying with the Rockets. I know a lot of people who went through the college route instead of the G League Ignite route. They're very unhappy with getting drafted by the Rockets. The Rockets are my favorite team, so regardless if they had Harden or this year, they don't have Harden in the rebuilding stage, I was gonna go with them. But this build right here, and I'm loving the little cut scene they do when you get a green light. This build right here is, like I said, shout out to Senko. Supposedly a KD build. I don't exactly use it for a KD build sometimes. It's more like a Robert Ory / defensively Tim Duncan build, in a My Career break route. Maybe part KD, but it has flashes, but as we get a green light right there, just I wanted something different. I made the Demigod power forward last year, and it was alright, the first couple of months, and then, honestly, it went downhill. It was just really good for park. And me, I like to do more rec games. As you can see, I got the post game on there too. But yeah, this was one of the first My Career games I actually won. Because like I said, I was getting used to the build. I haven't really play, true 4 or 5 position. Like I said, last year was demigod power forward. That was just honestly, it was a basketball player. That's what it was. This year, I'm sticking to the 4 or 5 front court. Usually, I'll play, two guard or, three, pretty much the wing position. But me and my guys, we changing it up. Youngin, he usually plays center. He's making a point guard. Rob, he just makes multiple years a year. Uh, may have one or two more bills. I don't know. It depends on what I'm looking for and what I want. Come this year, but I think I started off the year right with this build. Liking the options with the post game interviews. And yes, my player name is Butterbean Do because my head is shaped like a butterbean. So yeah, let's get into it. So I'm just I'm a little amazed at the rewards we got, the reward system we got this year. We have season passes. That's something that's become very popular in the last couple of years. I don't think I'll go for level 40 in this season. I know they do have some fire rewards, but right now, it's not the time. I'm still playing a bit casually. So, with work, and I have another YouTube channel, I have a podcast, stuff like that. Just trying to find how I'm gonna balance all that out. But yeah, I'm just all in all, I'm loving everything about 2K. I haven't tested out my team. Uh, haven't been really into my team in recent years. As we going through the mall and stuff like that. Uh, it's a lot of game modes. That thing right there, fine. I want to know who she is in real life. 'Cause she fine as hell. And her character be flirting with you. Look. Yeah, baby, I know you want her. Yeah, roll through the city, just to see, how the park affiliations are looking. Last year I started with this one, then I ended up with Beast of the East. So honestly, it was because my favorite color is red. We head to the Knights. Knights got a nice little squad, uh, especially last year. And then the Western Wildcats. Even though I was with Beast of the East, I mostly was in, the Western Wildcats or the Knights. Just because the people I played with, they were affiliated with them, and honestly, that's where most people were. So, but all in all, the city has a nicer upgrade. I will say that, a nice upgrade. Um, it's more attractive to the eyes, in my opinion. As you can see, I got the nice little fit. I did drop some more VC, just to give me a nice little fit, uh, for the start of the year. Now, I will say I have been getting pretty lucky with the daily spin. As you can see, I got 2 Gatorade per category. I know in recent events I have gotten 15K VC on separate occasions. Now, one thing I'm not liking so far about 2K, which that's not really anything against 2K, but I will say it's against players that are coming online. And it's probably the same thing that happens every year. People get they're so in a rush to play online and stuff like that. They're not getting used to their players, or they just honestly they suck. So this is some gameplay I got with my first Shrek game. I played maybe like 1 or 2 part games. As you can see, I'm about to knock it down in the paint. Um, the center, that we was playing with, he was alright. We did have 2 bots on our team, but the point guard, y'all see that, as he hits the freaking fadeaway on me, like he Dirk or something. My man's with 10 for 34. He started off strong. He started off real strong, but them guards some of them, well, it could be anybody, but especially guards. Like, guards were the meta what about like 19 and 20 and stuff like that, and uh, he just taking bad shots, going in on 3, 4 people. Um, so I do suggest, when you start playing park and all that stuff, you honestly go with a squad. In all honesty, as you can see, I was open for a little minute right there, and he didn't pass it to me. So I will green like this one, and I will say they had a little bit of lag. I know, that happens every year with 2K. There's a bit of a bug issue and stuff like that with lagging and latency and stuff like that. You could have gave me the ball right there. He want to pass it, so But yeah, your boy went up to what, level 3 in this game. Only had like 7 points, 3 boards, 4 assists. But all in all, I am really loving 2K. I think I will be more dedicated than past 2Ks with this version, this year's version. So yeah, this is Trash Man Dude signing out. Y'all have a blessing. Thank you.